1922 February, Gandhiji decided to withdraw non-cooperation movement. It is because the movement was turning violent, especially the incident in Uttar Pradesh, Chauri Chaura, where the police officers were killed by the Satyagrahis. So Gandhiji believed the Satyagrahis needed to be properly trained. So the non-cooperation movement and Satyagraha were based on non-violence. So when the people break this ideology, Gandhiji withdraw this particular movement. But within the Congress, many nationalist leaders opposed this concept of withdrawing non-cooperation movement. When Gandhi decided to withdraw non-cooperation movement, many of the nationalist leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru opposed this particular decision. On this time, within the Congress, many leaders wanted to participate the Provincial Council elections. The Provincial Council elections were boycotted during the time of non-cooperation movement. So it is that Billy, especially C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru, they were prominent leaders who wanted to participate in the provincial council elections. But many other leaders like Vallabhbhai Patel, Rajagopalachari opposed the need to participate in provincial council elections. So the conflict in these ideas led into a session of Congress at Gaya, where C.R. Das presided over this particular session, and this particular need also put in front of the committee, and elections were there. But this idea was not accepted. So after this, C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru formed the Swaraj Party. Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose argued for a radical mass agitation for full independence. In 1920s, world faced a Great Depression. It also reflected here in India in 1926 onwards. The agriculture sector faced the economic depression very severely. The British government appointed Sir John Simon to look into the functioning of constitutional system in India and suggest changes. So the commission arrived here in 1928, but he was received with the slogan, Simon go back. It is because the particular commission is constituted with Englishmen alone. There was no single Indian was member of this particular commission. In 1929, October, Lord Irwin, the Viceroy, announced a vague offer of dominion status for India. But radicals within the Congress were not satisfied with the demand, and they asked for Purna Swaraj, full independence. In 1930, January 26, they declared as an Independence Day when people were to take a pledge to struggle for complete independence.